Welcome back to the Lavender Variety Spotlight Series. Today's star is the elegant and the bougie and mildly judgmental variety called French Fields.
French Fields Lavender is the rugged gentleman of the garden, tall, steady, and quietly confident. Its long stems stand firm like fence posts in the summer breeze, while the rich purple blooms add just enough charm without getting too fancy. Perfect for wreath making or hanging to dry in a workshop.
Now, French Fields is the lavender variety equivalent of someone who owns 14 linen shirts and bikes to the farmer's market, and then says the vibes are off when the wind changes direction. Now, this variety is going to have long stems that are good for floral arrangements. It's also going to have a sweet and sophisticated smell. Kind of already there, even in this little pot. It's even going to have a natural talent for anything artisanal. Artisanal. Boy, that's a tough word to say. Artisanal. Even if it was made in your garage at 3 a.m. Now let's talk business, because French Fields doesn't want to just sit there and look cute. It wants a job. And some of its jobs could be dried lavender bunches, lavender sachets, candles, soaps, essential oil blends, bath products, and then, of course, retail plants that start out just this size that you grow out and sell on your own. And then here comes the magic, because one lavender plant can turn into multiple income streams. Because this little 6-inch plant one day turns into inventory. Shh. Here's a little pro tip. You don't sell lavender once. You sell it fresh. You sell it dried. You sell it processed. You sell it branded. Multiple streams of revenue. That's 4 ways to make revenue from a plant that sits in the sun and minds its own business. So how do we build a business using French Fields? Grow and harvest the stems. Grow them very long as they will allow. French Fields likes to be tall. It is not a subtle plant. It likes to be seen. And then second thing is dry them beautifully. Hang them upside down, like my phenomenal here, so they cure evenly. Only way to do it. And bundle them together like they're going to the Met Gala. Use a ribbon, use twine, or maybe even a wax seal. Go absolutely over the top. Because people will look at it and say, that looks expensive. I'll take 6. And then step 4, brand your business. Call it something like Fields of Profit for French Fields. Or maybe even French Fields and Fiscal Responsibility. Step 5 is post aesthetic videos. Talk about relaxation. Monetize the vibe. Tell your audience that French Fields will cure anxiety, balance their aura, heck, even fix their credit score. May want to include that results aren't guaranteed, but let's not kill the momentum. And then step 6, sell at a premium price. This is not a dollar store lavender. This is I'll put it on layaway lavender. But we need to talk about something important. Propagation. Propagation. Before you start snipping, cloning, multiplying your lavender in your garage, we got to make one thing certain. is it legal? Let's see what the special stalks unit says. French Fields variety is not a patented variety. That means you can legally propagate it. No plant police, no lavender SWAT team, no one rappelling down through my barn skylight. Whew, that's a good thing. You can take more cuttings, you can grow them, you can sell them. This variety is cool with that. But just don't do that with patented varieties. You do that with patented varieties, you're bound to get a strongly worded letter. Keep that in mind. And this is actually huge for business, because if you can legally propagate a plant, that's how you turn one into many. And friends, that is how lavender math works. So let's talk business opportunities. With French Fields, you have multiple business opportunities. You can target wedding planners, boutique shops, and brides who want a French countryside wedding, but actually live 3 minutes from Walmart. So French Fields is here to remind you that you don't need a business degree. You just need lavender that looks like it does. So turn plants into profits, turn stems into stacks, and turn fields into funds. And remember that if it smells like calm, people will panic by it. Oh yeah, though, don't forget to pay your taxes.